love you, but I'm more scared of you loving me. Swore I'd fly solo after the last. Never thought there would ever be a we. I come with problems, I don't want you to bleed. We can deal with it, covered names in a tree, covered in a rock. Whatever I gotta do to write us into eternity.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. We're bringing you guys episode 11 of the Dark Before Dark podcast.
Yes, sir.
Today we're just talking like another boys episode. Jesse, how's your week been? Or how's your day been?
Day's been a little. Day's been fun.
Jesse's day's been interesting.
I didn't get home till super late. I was at Lincoln, Nebraska last night performing with King Ice, so no big deal. I'm just throwing it out there. But I didn't get home till super late, so I didn't get up till like 2 p.m. because I'm lazy.
Jeez,
I know, I've been working hard, so I was like, you know what?
I'm gonna sleep in.
I'm gonna sit in bed one day. But then someone that I'm performing with and everything, Snake Lucci.
If you know who he
like
is.
talking, I still had a rap and everything.
It's kind of a big deal.
I let him come over and give me a tattoo today.
And Jesse will decide whether or not he wants to show you that tattoo. I
already posted it up.
Yeah, it was pretty good for being done in his living room by.
It was literally done in my living room.
But
yeah.
I mean, I don't listen. I don't listen to Snake Lucky, but some people do.
Snake Lucky. Snake Gucci.
It's Lucci, I know. When I saw it, that's how I pronounced it, was Snake Lucky. I was like, why are you going on tour with Snake Lucky?
I call him Gucci. Snake Gucci.
Yeah, Snake Gucci. Sounds a little bit
Gucci.
more rapperish.
But yeah, I was like, you know what? I want something to like celebrate me doing the whole ISO stuff and everything that's cool going on. So why not like permanently ruin my body and put a tattoo on?
Hey, tattoos are about experiences, and you'll always remember that one.
Exactly. I got one more spot on my arm, and then we got a half sleeve.
There you go.
Not sure what I'm putting there, but I'll let Snake Lucci do that one too.
No, you got to get like Tech 9 to do that one. Who's never done a tattoo? I don't think Tech 9's done a tattoo, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
You got to have him like autograph, just autograph your arm.
Oh my gosh.
It's the only way you can go up from here.
What sucks too is like I just got my rose, which is my favorite tattoo of mine. It's super pretty and well done. And right next to it, we got that one.
We got strange music.
It's like partially on my other tattoo.
I know, I saw that.
Sucks.
I didn't notice that at first, and I was like, damn, that stinks.
Yeah, that's permanently there.
It'll be alright.
It's like significant. It's like a big black spot on my arm, so it's not even like oh, you don't see it.
Well,
found it.
Yeah. Hate to see it, but
I get it touched up. I'm not gonna move it any closer to the camera because back here it kind of looks all right.
That's what I told my mom. I was like, yeah, if you look at it from far away, you can't even tell.
Far away, it's sick. Just don't get close to me.
I have no tattoos yet. I have 2 that I want to get.
Yeah.
I know where I want one, but it's gonna be expensive, so I'm not getting it yet. The other one, I know what I want, but I don't know where it's going. I've had this idea in mind forever. It has to do with a full send, so it's a perfect 22-year-old tattoo.
Yeah.
Super meaningful. That's probably gonna be my first one. I just don't know where I want it. Like people either tell me like on my collarbone, which I don't know how I feel about that, or like right on my bicep, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Cause like the other one I want is gonna be on my right shoulder, and that's the Zeus one for my doggo.
Yeah.
Which
for the pup.
We'll get into another time. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
We haven't talked
about that. Yeah, eventually I want to finish my sleeve. I want a full left arm sleeve. And then I'm like all my tattoos are just here on my arm. I think I want to get
the lines.
I think I'm gonna get the Nice Enough logo here.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
But then I don't know what I'm gonna put right here yet. I got a little space right there. But
get
I'm gonna get
Strawstone to do the Nice Enough one.
Oh my god, I hate you. I want a big piece right here on my shoulder. Cody, you can't see me, but on my shoulder it'll be a big old bear. Roar. Exactly. Sorry, technical problems. But yeah, I want to get a big piece on my arm. I don't know what it is. I'm just kind of filling in spots. But yeah,
Yeah.
I like tattoos. Tattoos are cool. Most of mine are good. It's just that one.
So you
Just
gotta
the
like
one.
you gotta fill in the rest with like crappy ones so that it makes that one look better.
Well, all my other tattoos are like really well done, so it like really stands out.
Yeah,
If you just move it like a
it's
centimeter
alright. It's not
over.
like it's on there for the rest of your life.
Yeah, luckily I won't die with this on my body. I can't even
Yeah,
like show the. Luckily, it's like in a spot where it's hidden. Like
yeah.
it's not on the outside of my arm.
Maybe when you're older and your skin's all stretchy, maybe it like forms back to what it's supposed to look like.
My God.
Fingers crossed. Yeah.
Well, like
Well,
it's on the inside of my arms. Like when my arms down, you can't see it at all. Like you really can't see it unless like I show you.
yeah.
Or my arms up in the air.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Jesse's had a pretty interesting day.
Yeah,
Back to what Jesse said about waking up late. Yeah, I also woke up and got out of bed at like 2 as well. Probably
sounds
not
like
for the
good.
same reason as Jesse. I was I wasn't even streaming late. I was on the phone with Cassie, and I was trying to figure out my Oculus. So I'm trying to get custom songs on there, and I was working on that
Yeah,
thing for like 5 hours because it wasn't working. And I was getting really pissed off. And then I looked it up, and apparently, the new like mod that you download doesn't support the latest Beat Saber update. So I was doing all that for nothing.
gotcha.
So I just have to wait because I really want to play your guys' song on there, and then I want to play like Millennium songs on Beat Saber because I
I
think
know
it'd
that'd
be
be
dope.
sick because I could like if you made a YouTube video out of that, like I could post that and everything.
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope. It'll happen eventually. We just have to get it all figured out. But
Yeah,
so I was working on
be sick
that,
though.
and then I got in bed at like midnight or 1, and then I was just on my phone probably till 2, and then I was like, well, shit, forgot to take my medicine that makes me sleep for hours. So I took it
Yeah,
at 2. It doesn't kick in for like an hour, so I was up till like 3:30, and then I zonked out and woke up at like 2:30 and was like, what the fuck just happened? Uh, got up, went and
that's
did some
good.
DoorDash. I've done a bunch of DoorDash the last 2 days, trying to pick up some extra monies, cause
Yeah,
me and Cassie and possibly Jesse figured out
possibly Jesse.
our California trip, which we already got all the main stuff paid for, so we're just getting spending money right now put aside, and then just anything extra we decide to do, like we're going to Alcatraz and the San Diego Zoo, and like Death Valley and all that fun stuff. We're renting a Tesla. There will be a vlog
Which I'm
or a
so
couple.
excited about for you. Even if
Yeah,
I don't go, like
I'm so excited. I've been watching
yeah.
so many videos on how to like use all the special things and this.
Oh my
It's
God.
just the Tesla Model 3, which is like the lowest end one, but it's fucking a Tesla, so eat my ass.
I thought that one was cool. The one that you guys are renting.
Well, we're getting the 3, not the Y.
Oh, gotcha.
The Y
Gotcha.
is the one that kind of looks like your old car, the Hyundai.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
one's all right.
Okay. I don't know. I like the 3.
I do too. No, that's the one that within 5 years I will own that one. I'm gonna trade in my car for that car.
I can
Not
see that for
sure
you.
when that's gonna happen, but it's going to happen.
Wizards
But
is gonna have a Tesla.
I will. It's my dream. And
I'm still waiting for
speaking
my
of,
Cybertruck to come.
I forgot you put in a request for that. Speaking of
I
dream
didn't. No,
cars,
no, no. I
didn't you
didn't
like
put in a
reserve it?
request. I prepaid for it. Yeah, like I sold it for it. Like, I don't know how that works, but yeah, it's reserved. Or
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
I
know. Again,
remember
I gave
you.
them $100. They said, "Cool, you'll get a Cybertruck." So
They're like, all right, it'll come when they're ready. Well, they're not up for
yeah,
production, or they're not done and ready to like sell to the public yet. So Jesse will have a Cybertruck soon.
she's getting a Cybertruck.
There you
I
go.
put my $100 down, and that better be all I have to pay for it.
The rest is free. You get the pre-order
Yeah,
bonus.
yeah. I was like, "Is this like a one-time thing?" There's no way it's too good to be true. I'm getting a Cybertruck.
Yeah. Speaking of dream cars, guess which car I raced today for the first time?
Lambo.
No, I raced a GTR.
Oh my gosh.
I lost my
Nice.
mind because at first I was like, bro, this car thinks he's fast and everything. I'm beating him. And because you know how I am in traffic,
Yeah.
really safe driver
Dumbass.
in traffic. And I'm a fast driver in traffic, and I know how to maneuver my way
Coda's a
through
fast
things.
driver, period.
And
He's like good at it, but he'll scare the hell out of you.
fuck, I didn't realize it was GTR until halfway down the fucking road, and as soon as I realized it, I like tried to get out of his way because I love GTR, so I was like, I want to look at the side of it because I could only see
Yeah.
like the front of it for forever. And as soon as I get out of this guy's way, and like there's an open spot, that motherfucker skirts his shit the fastest I've ever seen a GTR move in person. I was like, God, I love it. I don't even care if you just sped past me.
That makes me happy.
Yes, I was very happy. But that was
The
about
other
it for my
day
day.
when I was driving, there was what was it? I think it was a Challenger. Or no, what's like right under a Challenger?
A
Is it the
Charger,
Avenger?
or Avenger's lower than a Charger, but they look the same.
It might have been a Challenger. I don't remember. It was either a Challenger or an Avenger, which totally changes the story because one's definitely faster than the other.
Yeah, the
But
Challenger's the faster one, but yeah.
I was revving my engine. I was at the light, and it was just him at the light, and we were over by my house. And I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna do this." And so we started drag racing.
Oh my
I popped
God.
my thing in sport mode. It was shifted and everything. And then I don't know what he broke, but his car started smoking, and he went. I kept up
Oh my
right with
God.
him. Like we were like perfectly in sync, speeding up. I was like, okay, I think that means I'm doing this right if I'm staying completely next to him.
Yeah.
Um, and I was just screaming. I was like, "Go, baby, go, baby! I'm so proud of you."
Let's go for focus.
Um, I know it doesn't have a name yet, but I was shouting it. Um, well, then yeah, his car started smoking, and I was like, "Ha ha ha! I win! Ha ha! Oh, insurance is gonna hate you."
Yeah. Straight
Yeah, I
facts.
don't know what he broke or what, but it was definitely
Something
no
happened
bueno.
that he was not a fan of.
It was definitely yeah.
Wasn't
I
intentional.
won though. My little Ford Focus be going. I almost
Yeah,
broke the
those.
Ford Focus while I was out of town, but you know.
Wait, really?
Well, okay. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think I might need to get it looked at. I was driving really fast for a long period of time, and then
Yeah.
eventually the one wheel, like it felt like the one wheel was like trying to leave the car. Um,
Oh,
so yeah,
that's probably
not
good.
sure what that was about. It was like really violent. Like I had to pull over. Um,
Yeah.
so
I mean, it is a
probably fine.
2014 that was driven by Katya, so you never know.
And it's a salvage.
And it's a salvage title.
Yeah, I'm just hoping like the wheels like not crooked or whatever,
Yeah,
and I don't know.
that'd be preferred. Or
I hope it
it's
doesn't
about to
fall apart.
fucking fall off. Like you're going 12
Yeah,
and
that's what I
fucking
was worried
the
about.
wheel
That's what
just
it felt
rolls
like.
away.
Yeah, I was like, well, that'll ruin my day.
Yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. That was a great time for the tour. Was that on the way back or on the way there?
That was on the way there, so I was like, luckily,
This is
I was
gonna
like
suck.
2 minutes away from the venue.
Was that the Lincoln one
But I
or
was,
the other one?
dude, I was in South Dakota, so I was like,
Oh,
uh-oh. I was like, how am I gonna get back tomorrow? This is gonna
GG's.
suck. Yeah, I was really planning. I was like, so do I Uber?
Yeah.
Who could pick me up? I was like, I'm really in South Dakota. This sucks.
How is this gonna get towed back to my house? This is a far ass drive.
Do I abandon the car? It's in my name. I can't do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Um.
Super good times out here for Mumbles.
Yeah, but yeah, the show was pretty lit.
I
Jess has
did have a
been
show that was pretty lit.
doing all
Last
the
night we were
rock
in
star shit.
Lincoln. The day before we were in South Dakota. Woo! Okay, so last night was kind of weird. I knew it was gonna be a little weird because I was the first person up.
Oh,
So just the opener, like they don't get much love. But so why I even got on the Lincoln show, I wasn't originally supposed to be on that, but an artist canceled.
yeah, that's what you said.
Um, yeah, so I was the very first opener, and I knew they were gonna be weird. And it kind of threw me off because like I felt like the crowd wasn't messing with me. Like they were still coming in the door and stuff like that. So I was just like, all
Yeah,
right, I guess whatever. And like they weren't like the crowd was really weird all night. They weren't really like enthusiastic with anybody's performance. So it was just the crowd, I guess. But like it messed
yeah,
me up because I was like, dang, like that crowd wasn't messing with me at all. But then after the show, like everybody was like, "Dude, you were one of my favorite performances. That was amazing." Like I'm a Mumbles fan now. People getting pictures and stuff with me and all that. But
Like, where were you at in the
in the
beginning?
moment though, like in the beginning, well, because I was running the door, so I wasn't like interacting with people. But once like the show was done and I was like standing with the other artists and stuff, like people were like, "Oh my god, you were so fire! Like you should have been going on right before ISO." Like, and I was like, "Oh, so you guys did like me? You just
Yeah, you just didn't show it.
weren't present."
That's
Yeah,
thanks for
exactly.
making me feel good.
And like everyone else, like C-Mob pulled me aside. He's like, "Hey, Mumbles, that was dope." I was like, "Oh, thank you, Mr. C-Mob." And then like Straw was all happy and everything with it, so you know I can't complain too much. But
Yeah.
for a minute, I was like, "Dang, I
Sometimes
really
there's
blew
not
that."
much you could do because it just depends on the.
Well, then I watched back like concert footage, and I was like, "I killed that. I murdered him."
Yeah.
Cody, can you revive me?
No.
All right, fine. Oh, okay.
That was my first time dying,
But yeah,
so we're Gucci.
it was dope. I was gonna stay there at a hotel, and I wanted to be back in my bed because the night before, I was in a hotel with Straw, Jay Influential, and then the one artist, Table of the Truth's like engineer's name's Kovacs. Super dope guy. I'll never say it to his face, because we have that relationship. He's
Nice.
funny. I met him like yesterday. I told him, I was like, Kovacs, I met you yesterday, and I hate you already. He's
Oh
like,
my
you know
god.
what? I get that a lot.
Jesus.
He's dumb. He's funny though.
God damn.
And
Wasn't
he's like
expecting
very
that.
respected around Omaha and everything.
He's dumb, but
You said what?
said he's dumb, but he's funny. Like, God damn.
Yeah, it's good.
Jesse's over there
It's
trying
a
to make
good
friends
time.
like it's his first day in high school. He just roasted them all.
I was. And hey, they said I'm not gonna repeat it on podcast, but he said when he said we were going to the hotel room. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
all high school vibes. But I was the last one to sleep. So these are all grizzly men, like 200-pound plus each men. So I was sitting up, I was sleeping on the couch. Jay was on the floor, and Kovacs and Straw had beds.
Yeah.
And I was just praying, please, dear God, let me fall asleep first. Please let me fall asleep first. That didn't happen. I was the last to fall asleep, which means
Yeah.
I didn't sleep till 5 in the morning. And it was just a symphony of snoring. Like they all kind of blended in with each other too, so it was kind of pretty.
They are music
I
people.
was gonna record it. Exactly. Like it was like
Use it on a track.
it was kind of dope. But yeah,
I
I
don't like that
didn't sleep
noise.
at all. But so yeah, today I didn't get out of bed till 2 because I was super sleep deprived and slept on a couch the night before.
Yeah. Welcome to working life.
Welcome to the working life. I know. So many ads. They're like, "How much you get paid?" I was like, "They give me foods. They gives me sleeps."
I'm able to live because they feed me.
Yeah.
That's about it though.
I get sustainable
I don't need any
energy.
more competition, so don't do rap.
Right. Please stop doing music.
Yeah, I need
I
as
don't know how I
many of
got
you
to
to
this point
stop as
already.
possible.
Yeah. Yeah, that's been kind of my week of just doing all that craziness and rap stuff, shows, helping out with shows, making sure everyone's on time, all that. Because, like, besides performing, like, I hopped off stage yesterday and started working door. Like, I've been working. Or, like, I showed up before everybody and, like, set up merch tables and stuff like that. Like, I'm being a good little
Jesse being
guy
a good
out
little
here.
bitch.
Yeah. Exactly. That's actually my official title.
I love
I'm
that.
not
'cause
nice
I
enough's
assume
newest
it's
artist. I'm nice enough's newest good little,
blank.
good little blank.
I could see it.
So yeah.
At
So
least
that
you're
was
probably
my
good
week.
at it.
I'm great at it because I wasn't in football too. I was in high school. In my house with my own home, I was that. So yeah, I've had training. Shout out to you, Mom.
I was bred for this.
Anyways, before we get yelled at, how was your week, Coda?
It was all right. Worked all week as usual. Nothing too crazy there. And then fucking me and Cassie were trying to set in stone like a date for the California trip, and we figured it out. We're going May 25th through June 2nd, I think. It's like 8 days total, but
Yeah.
did all the deal chasing. I used like my rewards points on my credit card, so the hotel was
Did you
cheap.
use Trivago?
I did not, because we had to
Well,
go through Southwest, so Trivago would have just told me which one of those was cheaper, and we had to go through
I don't know
Southwest
anything
because
about
because I
Trivago or
had gift
Southwest or anything.
because I had gift cards for Southwest. So we got the hotel paid for, we got the flight, and we got the car rental paid for. And then as
Nice.
soon as I put in the order for the tickets for the airplane, they started hitting me with fucking documentation I had to fill out. I was like, "What is this shit?" And they're like, "Yeah, you actually you'd have to quarantine for 7 days if you came to California, unless you had the COVID vaccine." And if you know who I am, or if you know me personally, you know my stance on that. Um,
Yeah.
I wasn't super excited. I was lit. Okay, so I know this can be a very controversial topic, so I'm not going to get into it super well, because like I don't agree with lots of like the conspiracy theory crap that's considered controversial. My whole thing with it
Yeah.
is like the fastest track to getting a vaccine like to the public ever before was like 4 years, and this was done in like months. So it really like scares me, like
Yeah.
just like for the future, like what can happen in like 6 years plus. Nothing.
Long-term effects.
I have my first dose. Um, I got my first dose. Scared out of my mind. Um,
My
I
boy was sweating.
I was on the phone with Jesse. Actually, Jesse was the last person I talked to. So if I would have died right there, Jesse would have been the last person to hear me.
I've been the one to tell his story. Yeah.
Yeah, I said if I die for this, turn it into a marketing thing and tell people to like and subscribe.
Right. So Coda's actually dead. This is just my podcast now. He doesn't have long. So yeah, like and subscribe in
No, I
his
haven't. I
memory.
haven't got the second dose yet. That's what I'm going. But, so I'm just worried about it because I think it's a little rushed. It's not even FDA approved yet. Like they
Oh, it's
rushed.
not?
No, the FDA said like for emergency purposes, people are like allowed to use it, but it's not FDA approved. I was like, oh, this is great. So for
I
those
did
who
not know
care
that.
about it, I got the Pfizer vaccine. It's the top rated one. It's the one where the least amount of things have went wrong with it. I know the Johnson and Johnson
Yeah.
one's having a bunch of issues right now. I think that's has to do with the storage of it though. I'm not sure. But the second, okay, so I know a lot of people want to hear about the side effects and shit. So apparently the second one's worse. So I haven't got that yet, but I'll update you when I get it.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's apparently like really bad. Okay, so how I was told this, I don't know if this is right, but the first dose teaches your body how to make the COVID-19 like or the proteins that are in the COVID-19 like virus. And then the second dose teaches your body how to kill the COVID-19 like the proteins that are in it. So that
Oh.
one's worse. But the first one, so I got it instantly. It was so weird. Okay, so it went in my arm and right here on my elbow, I got this really
Yeah.
sharp pain, like on the inside of my elbow. I was like, "Oh my god, that hurts!" Like it like hurt. It's like, what the fuck is going
Yeah.
on? And then my shoulder blade started hurting like a fucking bitch. I was like, "God damn it, I'm getting attacked!" And that the shoulder blade one was like 5 minutes after, but the other one was like instantly. I was like, God damn, that shit's fast. But
Yeah, that's
so
weird.
right after that, they had to move me to like a separate room because I thought I was gonna pass out. Like, I got really lightheaded. My heart started like beating out of my chest, and because I already have
Hands
like
was
pretty
sweating.
bad anxiety, and I'm let's just say I'm more scared of the vaccine than the virus. I know that's controversial, but that's just my opinion on the thing. At least for right now. I wasn't planning on getting the vaccine yet. I wanted to get it eventually, just like after they had like had more rounds of it out, or like if they find a problem in the next 3 months, I'm not like fuck, it's already in my body. But
Well,
here we are, and it's
it's
already
just
in
both
there.
doing dumb stuff with our body long term.
Yeah. So they had to move me to another room. I had to sit there and like calm down for a little bit. Then I drove home. My arm hurt for like 4 days. This was also weird. So it like took all the energy out of me. For the last 3 days, I like just stayed in bed. Like I didn't feel sick.
Mm,
I just stayed in bed. I was like, God damn, this sucks. Like I still streamed every day, but it was like an hour maybe. And like if you know me, I
yeah.
usually stream a lot longer than that. And like I just didn't. I just felt like shit if I'm gonna be 100% honest. But I'm feeling better today. My arm doesn't hurt anymore, and I'm alive. But I'll update you guys on the second dose when I'm gonna turn
Yeah, I'm
into a zombie.
curious too. See, I don't have the vaccine yet. I'm like studying it and like trying to just learn because like I don't want to put something in my body. I don't know what it is. I don't know enough research. It's not been around a long time, so I'm a little like hesitant. And also like the one thing, and again, this is all controversial, so like we won't speak too much, so we won't make nobody mad. Um, I don't like being told I have to do something.
That was
And that's
another
just my
thing. Like
inner
when,
rebellion. I don't like oh, it's mandatory. You have to do this before you can do da da da. I don't like all that talk and
yeah,
stuff like that.
it just kind of feels weird, like in like the U.S., like the nation of the free or whatever, where you have to carry around this little card in order to do anything. Like
Right, and that's what I
it's
don't
not
like. Is
there
like
yet, but it's supposed to be coming. Like you can't like. There was this story that came out
and
on the
stuff.
news I think it was last week. It might have been fake, so I'm gonna put that disclaimer out here now. Um, there was fuck, I can't remember what country it was. There was a volcano that exploded, and they said they started evacuating people off the island, and they said they were like evacuating them on cruise ships, and they said that they were only letting people on that had the COVID vaccine. So
Yeah.
I don't know if
Oh, that
that's true or
only
not.
that had the
Yeah,
vaccine.
yeah.
Oh,
I was like, oh, okay, so you guys are all. I don't know if that's just, if they just did that first to get them off, and then they had a ship full of the non-vaccinated people. But like, I'm not normally like, to put in perspective. I'm normally like totally against the people that are like, I'm an anti-vaxxer. Like the flu
1,000%.
vaccine gives you fucking autism. I don't think that's a thing. But
Yeah.
like
I see.
they're yeah.
My only big hesitant with it is just the like being told because like the flu has been around forever and has killed tons of people. Flu vaccine is not mandatory.
Yeah. I don't know. It's all weird. There's you want
And
to talk
please don't like
about
hate us. If you guys want to like communicate with us or whatever, like if you're super pro vaccine and stuff, like hit us up, maybe
we're
educate
open
us.
to conversation. Like
Yeah,
I
I don't
tried
know
to
how to feel
do
about it, so I don't want to rush to get it. Like I don't
yeah.
hate it. I don't hate, like think like oh you guys are dumb. You're all gonna die. Like I'm hesitant. I don't know enough about it. So like if you could educate us or like hit us up or whatever, like we'd appreciate you. We're open to listening for conversation.
Yeah, I tried my best to do a lot of research about it before I got it because I was at the point like anxiety wise of like I'm gonna cancel this trip and we're gonna go to Florida or we're just gonna drive there
I
and
would have did that, but
that that's that's how far I got because I was like so scared, and I tried to do my as much research as I could. There are some side effects, like especially if you're allergic to any vaccines. Like this one's been hitting people
mm,
hard that are allergic to vaccines. I don't know. Um, and then there's like a blood clotting issue that could happen, but that's like it's supposed to be only people that are like older, like because there was like some
yeah.
doctor in Florida that died from like a brain hemorrhage, and I don't know. So I should be fine for now, but YOLO. So fuck it. At least I went to California, I guess. Hopefully I don't fucking kick the
What
bucket
if you
before I
yeah
go, but
what if you kick the bucket like right before you're about to
I'd be
like you're
so
in the
pissed.
car?
Like
So all right,
motherfucker.
Cassie, let's go.
Oh jeez.
The
I'd be
zombie
like
effects setting in.
I'd be like, take me on the plane. I want to die in California.
My God, yeah.
There's definitely like a lot
I,
of like COVID vaccine like conspiracies that I think are like total bullshit. Like the one where they're tracking
I think the one
you.
about the zombie apocalypse is
That one's a fun one. Like
that one's a
or
fun one.
did you watch that Netflix show? Fuck, it was like Death to 2020 or something.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Remember
Yeah,
the
where he's
end
talking
where
to all
they're
the
like they're like creating a script for the 2021 one because they're gonna do that, and they're like, and then they learned with their new powers after the vaccine or something. Like, so there's
Oh my gosh.
superpowers, or there's zombies,
Maybe
or
everyone
you're
becomes
microchipped.
superhuman.
Maybe,
It's really a gamble. Maybe it
yeah,
unlocks some stuff. Maybe like we can fly now, and all the
it
people that are
is.
like, "Oh, I hate vaccines," they get to just sit on the ground and keep driving their cars.
It's high stakes gambling.
It is very high stakes gambling. You might become a zombie, and the whole world will be done for because there's millions and millions of vaccines distributed,
I know. There's,
or everyone
yeah,
can fly.
yeah. Fuck it. Like the one where people were like, they're gonna put a microchip in you. Like, motherfucker, they're tracking your asses through your phone anyways. They don't need a microchip
You're
in your arm.
already damn near microchipped, and they can track every single thing in your life already, unless you like disappear to the woods.
Like, you know what that social security number is used for?
Or your ID or your cell
Yeah,
phone.
or your
Your
credit cards.
every say the word Amazon around your phone and watch that app not immediately download. I'm just saying.
Yeah, have you ever seen Snowden? Like, motherfucker, they know everything about you before you do. They know what
Yeah, no
sports you played in
kidding.
elementary school. You might not
Yeah.
even remember.
I'll ask friends, I'm like, do you guys want to watch Dumb and Dumber? Do you want to watch The Hangover? And then my phone's like, are you interested in watching The Hangover? I'm like, dude, knock it off.
Come on. Come on, Zimmerman.
Yeah, Zimmerman, knock it off.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
but
enjoyed all the conspiracy theories. So, like, I definitely don't think it's anything crazy, but
yeah,
like,
I
you
don't
know,
agree
I
with
don't.
any of that stuff. Like, I don't think I'm gonna turn into a zombie, but I
It
did
might.
text Jesse. I said, in the case that I do turn into a zombie, tie me up, and I'm not gonna finish what I said, but
We're just gonna leave it at that. No, no, you can't say tie me up and then
yeah,
just I won't finish what I said because that sounds
let's
so
just
much worse.
we'll skip one
It
part
was
and then
violent.
say
It was
shoot me in the
violent.
yeah. I said let me take care of a couple people while I'm a zombie and then shoot me in the head so I don't have to fucking
Thank you. That's a good
there.
way to clear it up.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I would just have to keep you around as my little zombie pet because like I don't
bro,
think I
I'd
could
love to.
bring myself to blow your brains out.
At least
If I
feed
was
me
my
or
zombie, I
something.
have to feed him a couple times a week. Oh, I'd feed you. I have a list too
Bro,
of people that need to go by.
bro,
You
you'd
know the
make a
vibes.
killing. Fucking talk about fame.
Exactly.
Rap me to sleep.
Oh my gosh, rap with a pet zombie on stage.
Teaching my pet zombie to rap.
Oh my gosh.
I could see the headlines now. Local Omaha
Hey,
mumble
dude,
rapper.
bro, I got it. We could start a group called Mumbles, but it'd be with a Z.
Oh my god.
I'm
Make a whole
on something.
documentary about it. Yep,
Coda,
super famous.
I need you to become a zombie.
All right, well,
I
fingers
need you to.
crossed. I'm not gonna win
Thank you.
because knowing my luck is gonna happen now. I'm fucked. But
You're gonna wake up tomorrow just like, you know what sounds really good right now? Zach.
come here, Cujo.
Yeah, yeah. Coda's staring at people licking his lips. Like, Cody, you good? Yeah, sorry.
Sorry. Just like twitch back into character. Like I'm good. What do you mean?
Yo, you guys want to stream? You guys ever
Bro,
had live rabbit before?
bro, where would you go and what car would you want if you were in the zombie apocalypse?
Car,
Like you could put any like you could throw a turret on that shit, like anything.
I want, uh, um, I don't know. So there's two routes you could take this. It could either be like a big old Mac Daddy truck, which in that case I'm gonna feel real stupid if those are the only people that make it. Um, all the truck owners. If you have a truck, we love you. But you can either Mac Daddy a truck out, like put like the cage and stuff on it or whatever,
And the
and put
fucking like
guns in the
snow
back.
plow or
And
something.
yeah, you could do cool stuff like that, or you could take it a different route and like get a super fuel efficient car. Laugh at me if you
Yeah,
want. You get like a Prius and just like, because you know gas would
and
be
drive
limited.
forever.
Well, yeah, so it'd be easier to like travel around of like picking people up, or you got to run to wherever, like because you can't on foot everything.
I
So I don't
have
know. I think
two
you take it
ideas
too
that
late.
I never thought about for this. So
Okay.
they combine both of those ideas. The
Super fuel
Cybertruck,
efficient truck.
the
Oh yeah,
Cybertruck, or the new Hummer electric car that isn't
yeah.
out
All
yet.
right, yeah. I'd take.
Okay, so before like 30 seconds ago, my choice was always a Hummer. I like Hummers. That's the only like quote unquote truck I would ever see myself owning other than a Cybertruck.
See, I've heard
Um,
those are horrible.
they're the worst on gas ever.
Yeah,
So that's why I reasoned with myself, and I just remembered they came out with like an electric Hummer, which is actually super cool. It's the only Cybertruck
super
competitor.
cool.
It's like a fucking so the steering is like a monster truck. So the first two wheels like obviously turn like a fucking car. You're not dumb, but the back two wheels also have independent turning. So like you
Yeah,
could
so it
fucking
can like.
drive horizontal or fucking I don't know. It's crazy shit. But I
Can you
feel like
imagine parking with that?
bro, you could do whatever you wanted. You could fucking turn both your wheels sideways and parallel park head on.
That's what I'm saying. Like that would be so sick. Just slide over into that mug.
And like you could just fucking snag some fucking solar panels off some dead guy in West Omaha's house and throw that on the back of
True.
your throw that on the back of there and you have
Some
fucking
dead
you
guy
could
in West Omaha's house.
trying to think of anywhere in Omaha where they would have solar panels, but that's probably there.
Probably more towards the like Exarban area. I feel
Yeah,
like
I could see
Exarban's
that
got some
too.
solar panels.
Yeah, probably. But then
West
you'd have
Omaha
a
would be too
fucking
big of a parts.
then you'd have a hefty car. I'm sure you could find a way to bulletproof it or fucking soup it up to fucking put some shit on there, like a fucking whatever those rail things are in the front or
Yeah.
anything, and
Well,
then you'd be able to drive it forever.
I feel like if you had one of those, like that would be like you would have to already have had that car to get it. Like you're not just gonna like find a
Yeah, no,
electric
you're not gonna
Hummer.
find that.
So you'd have to like prepare. Like my ideas that I had were like,
Yeah,
oh, I'm
you could pick that
frantic.
car
Oh,
up
cool, I
off the
found.
fucking
Yeah,
street. Yeah, that makes
exactly.
sense. Yeah, cause like we could just drive to California. There's enough electric cars there. Just pick one.
True,
Pick six.
true.
Just take. You got to take all the batteries out of the ones you don't use and throw them in yours. I don't know how. You probably connect it some way, or you could just have spare ones in the back, so you can just keep replacing them,
That's what I
or
was
the
thinking.
solar
Those like
panels.
spears. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I could last a minute in a zombie apocalypse.
that's
Probably
one.
not a super long time because I'm blind,
That's true.
but I'd
That's
hear them.
one way I could see, like like apocalypse like style like world ending type thing. That like I'm not excited for, but I think it'd be pretty cool. So if the
Yeah,
world's gonna end, it needs to happen that way. Cause like
yeah, I know because nobody wants like a meteor to just hit and
and
annihilate
that's
them.
boring. Like we've been
Yeah,
training for this shit on Call of Duty for years.
exactly. Like I have
Find
so much
myself a
ready. I
ray
have
gun and we're
runners and
set.
stuff. I do like the whole like character thing too. I'd paint my face.
Fuck yeah.
I wouldn't even
And
try to
I've
survive. I just want to go out and hack stuff.
and I've seen The Walking Dead enough. I know how to fucking murk a zombie.
Gosh.
You shoot him in
Coda's
the
played the
head.
VR game. He's practically there.
Bro, that VR fucking Walking Dead game is so fun and very gruesome and terrifying all at the same time.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah,
I
but
I never finished The Walking Dead. I was just I'm
I
too
haven't.
ADD. So,
So there's one season that's come out after I quit watch or like after I finished the last season on Netflix. It's still not on Netflix.
gotcha.
It's been like 3 years. That's the only one I haven't seen. But back to what you were saying.
Yeah, I watched like the first 4 seasons, and then I can't ever hold attention to something because I don't ever watch TV, and when I do, it's like mindless stuff, so that I don't have to pay attention, like South Park and stuff. Like I don't have like, dang it, I didn't see this part of last episode.
Yeah,
I just got too much stuff going on.
that's how I feel with like Netflix shows. Like I can't watch a Netflix show like only like
Yeah,
one
just
episode
sit
a
down
week
and
to
binge.
drag it out. But the only way I can watch a show is to binge it. Like when I watch
Well, yeah,
Dexter, I watched like all like I think there's 10 seasons and they're like hour-long episodes. I watched all of those seasons in like 2 months. Like I can't like
very
fucking
nuts.
yeah, like the other day when I was in bed like all day because the fucking vaccine was kicking my fucking ass. Um,
Yeah.
I was trying to find some fucking shows on Netflix that I could watch that I've never seen before. I was like, ah, fuck it. I haven't been on Netflix in a minute. There's new stuff. I fucking spent the
Yeah.
time to watch like the first episode of like 6 different shows, and they all look like trash. So I think I've watched all the good shit. I've watched like Shameless, Dexter, Walking Dead.
Dude, I'm telling you, HBO Max is the way to go. Netflix is done.
I need your HBO Max shit. I got Cassie's Paramount Plus login, but that's like, okay, I could probably give you that because that's like all of
Paramount
Comedy
Plus is a
Central's
joke.
on there. There's
All the
no
what?
all of Comedy Central's on there. There's no there's not really any movies
Seriously?
that are there's not really any movies that are from like 2000 or after 2000, but all of Comedy Central's on there.
Dude, if you can get me that login, I'll get you the HBO.
All right, I got you.
Bet.
If you're watching Paramount Plus
Um,
or HBO Max, we're just totally fucking with you for the content, but
Right. We would never share. We pay individually so that your company can get all of your
what we
stuff.
what we were talking about is sharing the link to the website so he could buy his
Yeah,
own
so that we can
subscription.
get our own. I actually sometimes get 2 subscriptions in case I forget
Just
a
in case.
password.
There you
Yes.
go. We're
I
helping you
pay
guys out.
$45 for Netflix a month.
Bro, do you remember when your mom's like Hulu got charged like $200 a month?
Oh yeah, I do remember that. I don't remember why or
I
what the
think I
story
know
was.
who
I
it
just remember that
was.
was a thing.
I think I know who it was, and I remember they had fucking Sarah's login information, and
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah.
and I think their
Yeah. Okay.
large assness fucking bought the fucking Hulu Live TV and every package on there without her knowing,
Yeah.
and she got like charged like 2 months before she even realized it. It's like, ah,
Yeah.
you're an ass.
Yeah, okay, so something I don't remember what if I'm speaking out of again, if we say anything, like please don't yell at us. We're just uneducated, that's all it is.
Facts.
I seen something online. I don't know if it's true or if it's even the right streaming website, but I'm pretty sure Netflix is about to sign a deal with Sony. And so they
That'd
would
be
have all of
sick.
Sony's movies, which that would be like a
So
chess
I'm
move
gonna
on
have
their
to
end.
invest in Netflix before it goes up.
Right. Because yeah, well Sony, that would be like the Spider-Man movies.
All of the
and
Spider and Venom.
yeah, Venom, yeah. Like there's a lot of good Sony movies. Well that's why I got HBO Max, because like think of how many good movies are on HBO.
HBO, yeah,
Because
like
they have
they have a little bit of everything.
yeah. And I don't remember who all they signed deals with to like have all their stuff, but like Cartoon Network is one of them. Like they have like all the old shows. Like they have like Courage the Cowardly Dog and
Oh
stuff.
my god, I remember when I was a kid, I was terrified of that goddamn show.
I was too, for no reason. I hated that show.
Wasn't it like a scarecrow or
no,
something that was like super creepy looking? Or
Yep.
it looked like a scarecrow. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it scared the living shit out of me every time I watched it. But I
You know
still
what else
watched
they
it.
have?
What's that?
They have the Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Do you remember that?
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
With the Grim Reaper?
With the Grim Reaper.
Bro, I
Yeah,
had
dude.
like I think I had that game on like DS or something, and I loved it. Bro,
I remember playing like
I'm so happy.
CartoonNetwork.com games.
That's what it was. That's what it was. It wasn't on my DS. It
Yeah.
was on that. Bro, oh my
Yeah.
god.
Remember
Okay.
the Teen
I'm
Titans
so happy.
computer game? It was like a Mortal Kombat style.
Bro. Oh fuck. Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, okay, I just got way too excited over cartoons. And I
Dude,
need to
I'm
watch a
telling
lot.
you, I was looking through HBO Max, freaking out for an hour of just, oh my
The
god,
Adventures of
they
Blue.
have.
Did they have Blue and the Imaginary Friends or whatever it's called?
Oh, I
The
would
House of like
put
Imaginary
money
Friends.
on it.
Bro, I love that show.
What was that called? It was something's Home for Imaginary
Yeah,
Friends.
the main
Foster's
character's
Home for
name was like
Imaginary Friends.
Foster something. Yeah, the main character's name was like Blue. I just remember there
Blue
was like
the little like blue thing.
yeah,
Oh,
with the guy that looked like the Snapchat ghost, but he was blue.
right. Yeah, he does look like a Snapchat ghost.
Bro, okay.
Dude, I would put money on that because they have like all of Cartoon Network. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think to look at that show. Remember Cheese?
Cheese, that was the guy I was thinking of because he had that funny voice, and I loved him. Cheese.
I can't even do the voice.
Nope,
But
I
yeah.
can't. I'm gonna sound like a dumbass.
Yeah. But yeah, that show is so dope. Yeah, I was so excited when I got HBO Max, and I don't even care. Like, I was like, you know what? I'll pay for this one. I just got it because I wanted to see Godzilla, and then
Oh
I was
yeah,
like,
I haven't seen that yet. I heard it's
dude,
really
you
good
have
though.
to watch that movie. It's like one of my favorite movies now. I love Godzilla though. Like I've always like King Kong. I never got super into King Kong.
I like the
In the movie though,
newest
King
King
Kong's like
Kong
super
movie,
dope.
but
I haven't seen that. Skull Island.
yeah, that one's pretty good. But I've always loved Godzilla. Like even the older movies, I've went back and watched some of those. Like I don't understand what
Yeah,
they're
me
saying
too.
because
Like
most
I
of
had
them
a
are in
Godzilla game
Japanese.
on the
But
Wii.
yeah, Godzilla's fucking dope as hell.
I used to have a Godzilla lunchbox, bro. A
If you
lunchbox.
if you want something that's super collectible, get anything Godzilla. They're all expensive. Anything you have Godzilla. Like the Godzilla game on PS4 is like
Yeah.
$300. I think
Oh
it's
my god.
200, but
Well, I
yeah,
messed up
for
because
no reason.
I used to have like a lot of Godzilla stuff.
Anything you have Godzilla is super collectible. It's never gonna die. It's like Pokemon.
I wish I still had my because I had a yeah my Godzilla lunchbox was hard.
Yeah.
I love
All right.
Godzilla.
So what you guys have learned from this episode is that Dakota didn't die from the first dose of the vaccine, and to invest in
Cody did something bad
Netflix.
with his body. I did something bad with
Jesse
my
Jesse
body.
has a great new tattoo. And I think that was
We
it.
love HBO.
Otherwise, we're just still two
And
dumbasses
that's
recording a podcast. But
we're just rambling. We're just recording our phone call conversations of just recapping each other.
yeah, I actually am
That's
not
all it
in
is.
Discord with him this time. I actually have him on speakerphone. He's just talking through my mic.
I didn't even know that we were recording.
Yeah.
He was just like, "Oh, by the way," I was like, "Why are you talking in third person?" He's like, "Oh,
Well,
I'm filming."
yeah.
So that's just how it goes. Yeah,
Well,
I think that's enough for
I
this
think that's
one.
gonna be it for today. Yeah, another great episode,
Maybe
episode number
eventually we'll like
11.
talk about like meaningful stuff, but until then, we're just gonna ramble about each other. So
Yeah. All
thank
right.
you.
Stay tuned. We'll see
Like,
you guys next week.
subscribe. Please get us a little bit closer to the Only Mans. And
Yeah, maybe one
yeah,
more subscriber this week. Maybe 42,000 in a week was a little too much for you guys, so we'll tone it down. Let's see if we can get to 50 by next week. That's 9. I don't know if you
yeah.
guys can handle it, but we'll see you guys there. All right, peace out.
All right.
There you go.
Oh, I heard shut the door. Never mind. I'm bugging. Cool.
Alrighty.
Let's get it.
What's going on? Fuck.
Coda, Coda, hold on real quick. I want to stop you. I f***ed up. I think I hit record before, but I just looked down and it's had the push to record. So I don't know if I recorded any of that whole thing. I'm dead serious. No, I'm dead serious. Yeah.